Italian word of the day for today, Friday, 22 May 2026 is sguardo, which translates to English, at least for this particular context, as stare, S-T-A-R-E, and it's a very intentional and like looking and very focused gaze on something. So it's from the eyes, and it's there's a phrase, stare someone / something down, and so some people really use it and kind of a peer pressure or one-on-one pressure to kind of get their way or get somebody to do something. I think kind of a phrase where, you know, I growing up, I read John Grisham novels and watched, like, you know, film adaptation of those John Grisham novels, and I'd say legal dramas. So they're kind of courtroom / legal system, lawyer kind of practices and that kind of thing, where it's like staring a person down, you know, kind of can to get one's way, or it's a common form of like kind of how strong is a lawyer or an attorney or something like that. And so there we go. My mom stares down death. She's in her 60s, and she like stares it down. You know, it can be scary, but kind of inspired by the beauty of my mother. She stares it down, and with kind of the stuff going on, and me being a stay-at-home daughter and that kind of thing, and my dad and Konadog, we stare at our problems and we stare it down. One that comes from this morning is I was out running, and I was on a sidewalk, and there was somebody coming at me, and so we needed to share the sidewalk. We were gonna run past each other, and there was this branch, and it looked kind of like a blackberry bush thorny branch that kind of extended onto the sidewalk or over the sidewalk, and I was like, we both wanted to keep going, and so they moved to their side and I moved to my side. And I like stared at the branch, but it's not going to move the branch that's over the sidewalk. So I had to be like the little, you know, leprechaun on the apple turnover Pop-Tarts, you know, where it clicked its heels. Only instead of clicking my heels, I leapt like a Gillespie over and took it in stride. And I stared down the branch to calculate how big of a stride I would need to take to leap like a leprechaun over the blackberry branch. So there we go. That's in Italiano as sguardo, in English as stare.